Hello everybody and welcome to the Certain Magical Index 3 episode 11. 11, I remember. I swear this happens most weeks. It's fine. Episode 11, the review. So, I thought this was a very solid episode, a bit of everything, and a bit of everyone, apparently. Well, magic side, everyone. Science side people got, they'll get their time, I'm sure. I'm not sure because I don't know, but, I would hope. So, episode opens up, and they've just got off the plane, Toma and Index, and Index is mad because she didn't get calling back to the hilarious joke from last episode. She didn't get no food because a terrorist attacked the plane, and that's fine to not get food if a terrorist attacks the plane. If people actually would complain, no one would complain about it really. Why am I even entertaining the thought? But if they did, that's not good. But then Kanzaki comes to pick her up, and she's now got the great nickname of just Fallen Angel Maid Chan or something. I added Chan myself probably, I don't remember. But then while they're, I guess, on their way to their wherever they've got to go, which turns out to be, I assume, Buckingham Palace because England, find out there's a princess there. It's not Carissa, it's the youngest one. Oh man, I am bad with names. I only remember Carissa because of what happens later. Whatever, the youngest princess knows Akra of the Back, because if I remember right, he saved her from being abducted or something. I think that's right. But then, while Knight Leader shows up to meet Toma and Kanzaki and Index is literally falling asleep. Like, I don't know if that's a plot point or if she's just tired, but she's literally she's nodding off, considering they go meet the Queen, who, I'm going to be honest, kind of looks like the actual Queen. Like, I know that this Queen isn't the same, or isn't based off, Queen Elizabeth or whatever, but they look kind of similar. But maybe I'm just making things up, but I think they look similar. But then first thing they do is they go on about this sword she's holding. She's like, this is the sword Cortana. It's a big deal. It's the second one because the first one got stolen. I'm like, okay, the sword is going to be a central plot point. But then the princesses all show up and they go to have their meeting, and then Toma's like, I'm going to take a picture. All the princesses want to be in the selfie. They're like, hey, photobomb. It's pretty funny. The oldest princess also, I think they said she doesn't trust others or something. I can't remember what. But then we find out that the terrorists behind the plane incident, I think, were called New Light, and they are the four girls. Lesar's one of them. She showed up this episode, but I'll get there. But then Toma essentially gets threatened with crippling debt into helping out, so he decides to help out with Necessarius, because you got the knights, they deal with one aspect, which I can't remember which one it was, and then they must be dealing with the outside threats, and then Necessarius is dealing with the inside threats. So Toma's helping them, and Index is going with the princesses to deal with the outside. I think that's right. But then Toma's partnered with Oriana. Remember her? She has a big personality. So yeah, she's good now. I mean, we already knew that from earlier, but she's full on helping. Toma's like, okay, let's do it, team. And then Lesar, in her first real scene, loses the important plot item that she's been given, which, she's already funny and likable. I already see why people like her so much, and this is the first real episode of her getting screen time. So yeah, she's good. I agree. But then she has a little fight with Toma and Oriana, and while that's going on, the Amakusa, led by Itsuwa, she is leading. She goes off on her own to deal with one of them. So Amakusa are taking out one of them, and Itsuwa does beat the one. I didn't catch the name, but she had Thor's hand spear. It's a spear with a hand on the end. I'm gonna go with that. And so Itsuwa beats her, and then Kanzaki also beats one off screen. We don't even get to see it because Kanzaki's pretty OP. I'm not sure if you're aware. But then we find out that the cases they're holding, they can teleport items. They're that chest in Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Minecraft in years, so there might be a million chests that do that now. I don't know. But then it's revealed, oh no, there's a fifth case as well, and they teleport their item into the fifth case, which we don't know who's got that yet. Well, we find out in a little bit. But then, well, after that, Lessar's like gloating, like, "Ha, we won." She almost gets shot. She almost gets shot in the head. But Toma's like, "You're a girl. I'm gonna save you." Boo. And then, like, she like realizes, "Oh no, I've been shot. Not fatally though, because of Toma." And then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna tell you everything. Okay, here's what's going on." And what they were teleporting was the original Cortana. That's the powerful sword, by the way. And then, so it's got teleported to the second princess, who is Carissa, who she's like leading all the knights and starting a rebellion, essentially. So, the knights have betrayed England, I think. Or they're following the princess, I think because she's got the sword. I think. I don't know if they're loyal to her or if they're loyal to the sword. So, maybe I missed that. Maybe it is they're loyal to her, but I think the sword's involved somehow. So, that's going on, and remember, Index is with her, so she's in trouble. So Toma's going to have to go save her. So my guess is it's going to be the church people plus, like, the queen trying to save the Index and get the sword off of Carissa. Also, completely forgot, Aqua the Back, definitely not dead. He was in the episode preview, so I guess he's going to come back and he's going to help the good guy? Yeah, he must be helping Toma in that. Because he's trying to, he's friends with the, friends in commas, friends with the third princess, she's not cool with it. Also, there's like complete foreshadowing that Carissa's evil, like all over the place. Like, there's that little car scene where she says something ominous. Me and my idiot self didn't pick up on it whatsoever. I was like, oh, she's kind of a tsundere, maybe that's where we're going with it. Don't know why they said tsundere. That's not the right word at all. But yeah, I'm excited for next week. I'm excited not knowing what's going on now. Like, reading ahead and seeing how they adapted the thing was fine, but not knowing what's going on, I'm very much more interested. So join me next week for the halfway. No, it's 26. The not halfway point. And I'll see you then. Bye.